What we know about the Season 8 premiere of OutDaughtered, full recap and updates. When OutDaughtered first premiered on TLC, few could have predicted just how deeply viewers would connect with the Busby family. Over the years, Adam and Danielle Busby, along with their 6 daughters, have become familiar faces in households around the world. Their story is not just about raising America's only all-girls set of quintuplets. It's about navigating marriage, parenting, health struggles, financial pressures, and the everyday chaos that comes with a large family. By the time Season 8 arrived, fans were more invested than ever, eagerly waiting to see how the Busbys would face their next chapter. The Season 8 premiere of OutDaughtered did not simply mark the return of a popular reality show. It represented a continuation of a journey viewers had been emotionally attached to for years. From the very beginning, the Busby family has invited audiences into their lives with honesty and vulnerability. Season 8 promised to build on that foundation, offering updates on the girls' growth, Adam and Danielle's evolving relationship, and the challenges that came with raising 6 young children during uncertain times. One of the biggest things fans wanted to know going into the Season 8 premiere was how much time had passed since the previous season. The Busby Quints were no longer toddlers. They were growing into strong-willed, talkative, opinionated little girls, each with her own personality shining brighter than ever. Hazel, Ava, Olivia, Riley, and Parker were entering a new phase of childhood, and viewers were curious to see how those changes would impact the family dynamic. At the same time, Blake Louise, the oldest Busby daughter, was growing into a role as a big sister in new ways, balancing independence with responsibility. Season 8 opened with a sense of transition. The Busbys were no longer just adjusting to life with small children. Instead, they were managing school schedules, extracurricular activities, emotional development, and the increasing need for structure. This shift was one of the most noticeable elements teased ahead of the premiere. Fans knew they were about to witness a more mature version of the Busby household, one that came with both rewards and challenges. Another major point of interest surrounding the Season 8 premiere was Danielle Busby's health. In earlier seasons, Danielle had been open about experiencing mysterious health issues, including pain, fatigue, and dizziness. These concerns raised serious questions about her ability to keep up with the demands of motherhood and filming. As Season 8 approached, many viewers were anxious to see whether Danielle had found answers, relief, or treatment. The premiere hinted that her health journey would continue to be a central storyline, emphasizing the importance of self-care and medical advocacy. Adam Busby's role as a husband and father also drew attention heading into Season 8. Over the years, Adam has been candid about his struggles with anxiety and depression. His openness helped many fans feel seen and understood, especially those facing similar mental health challenges. The Season 8 premiere suggested that Adam would continue to balance his responsibilities as a provider, parent, and supportive partner while managing his own emotional well-being. This honest portrayal of mental health remained one of the show's most praised aspects. The premiere also explored how the Busbys handled the pressures of maintaining a strong marriage while raising 6 children. Adam and Danielle's relationship has always been a core part of OutDaughtered. They have never pretended that marriage is easy, especially under the spotlight of reality television. Season 8 promised to show how they worked through disagreements, stress, and exhaustion while still prioritizing their connection. Viewers appreciated seeing a realistic depiction of marriage rather than a polished, unrealistic version. One of the most talked-about elements of the Season 8 premiere was how the family navigated life changes brought on by external circumstances. The Busbys, like millions of families, had to adapt to shifting routines and unexpected challenges. School closures, limited activities, and changes in daily life created new obstacles for parents and children alike. The premiere highlighted how Adam and Danielle worked to maintain stability and normalcy for their daughters during uncertain times. The Quints' education was another focal point teased ahead of the premiere. As the girls grew older, decisions about schooling became increasingly important. Fans were eager to see how Adam and Danielle approached learning styles, classroom placement, and emotional readiness. Riley's advanced academic abilities, in particular, had been a topic of discussion in previous seasons, and viewers wanted updates on how her needs were being met alongside her sisters. Hazel Grace Busby continued to be a fan favorite going into season 8. Her journey with vision challenges and her sweet, resilient personality made her story especially touching. The premiere hinted at updates regarding Hazel's health, confidence, and independence. Fans were eager to see how she was thriving and overcoming obstacles with the support of her family. Ava and Olivia's close bond also remained a point of fascination. As identical twins, their relationship has always intrigued viewers. Season 8 promised to explore how their personalities were becoming more distinct while still maintaining their deep connection. Parker's emotional sensitivity and Riley's fearless attitude added even more layers to the group dynamic, making the Quints' interactions endlessly engaging. Blake's role in the family took on new significance in the Season 8 premiere. As the oldest child, she was no longer just the big sister helping with diapers and playtime. She was developing her own interests, opinions, and independence. The premiere offered glimpses into how Blake balanced being a kid herself while still playing a supportive role in her sisters' lives. Her maturity and compassion continued to impress viewers. Another key aspect of the Season 8 premiere was the Busby's extended family. Mimi, Uncle Dale, Aunt Crystal, and other relatives have always played a meaningful role in the show. Their presence provided humor, support, and additional perspectives on parenting and family life. The premiere suggested that these relationships would remain an important part of the story, reminding viewers that raising 6 kids truly takes a village. Financial responsibility was another underlying theme as Season 8 began. While the Busbys have achieved success through the show and business ventures, they have also been transparent about the costs of raising a large family. Groceries, medical bills, school expenses, and activities add up quickly. The premiere hinted at discussions around budgeting, planning, and making practical decisions for the family's future. The tone of the Season 8 premiere balanced realism with warmth. While challenges were clearly present, the Busbys' love and humor remained at the heart of the show. Fans could expect laughter, chaos, and heartfelt moments that reminded them why they fell in love with OutDaughtered in the first place. The premiere did not shy away from difficult topics, but it also celebrated the joy found in everyday moments. Another thing fans noticed about the Season 8 premiere was the girls' growing confidence in front of the camera. No longer shy toddlers, the Quints were expressive, funny, and unfiltered. Their comments and reactions added authenticity to the show, often providing comic relief or unexpected emotional depth. Viewers appreciated seeing the girls' personalities shine without feeling overly produced. The premiere also set the stage for storylines that would unfold throughout the season. From health updates and educational decisions to relationship growth and family milestones, Season 8 promised a mix of short-term challenges and long-term developments. Fans knew that the premiere was only the beginning of a larger narrative that would continue to evolve. One of the reasons the Season 8 premiere resonated so strongly with viewers was its relatability. While few families can relate to raising quintuplets, many could identify with the exhaustion, worry, pride, and love that come with parenting. The Busbys' willingness to share their struggles made the show feel less like entertainment and more like a shared experience. The premiere also reinforced the importance of communication within the family. Adam and Danielle emphasized teamwork, honesty, and flexibility as they navigated new challenges. This message resonated with viewers who appreciated seeing parents work together rather than pretending to have all the answers. As Season 8 began, it was clear that OutDaughtered had grown alongside its audience. Longtime fans who had watched the Quints take their first steps were now seeing them form opinions, friendships, and identities. The premiere served as a reminder of how quickly time passes and how meaningful it can be to witness a family's journey over the years. The Season 8 premiere also highlighted moments of reflection. Adam and Danielle often looked back on how far they had come, acknowledging the struggles of the early years while expressing gratitude for where they were now. These reflections added emotional depth to the show, allowing viewers to appreciate the growth not just of the children, but of the parents as well. In many ways, the Season 8 premiere felt like a turning point. The Busbys were entering a new phase of life, one that required different skills, priorities, and perspectives. While the chaos of parenting never disappeared, it evolved. The premiere captured this transition beautifully, offering a mix of nostalgia and anticipation. Fans tuning into the Season 8 premiere were reminded why OutDaughtered has remained so popular. It is not just about the novelty of quintuplets. It is about resilience, adaptability, and the power of family. The Busby story continues to resonate because it is grounded in real emotions and real experiences. As the premiere concluded, viewers were left with a sense of excitement and curiosity. Questions lingered about Danielle's health, the girls' schooling, and how the family would handle future challenges. At the same time, there was comfort in knowing that the Busbys would face whatever came next together. The Season 8 premiere of OutDaughtered did exactly what it needed to do. It reintroduced the family, acknowledged their growth, and set the tone for what was to come. It reminded fans that while circumstances may change, the core of the Busby family remains the same: love, teamwork, and a whole lot of determination. For longtime viewers and new fans alike, Season 8 began as a heartfelt continuation of a story that feels both extraordinary and familiar. The premiere did not promise perfection, but it promised honesty. And that honesty is what has kept audiences coming back season after season. As OutDaughtered moved forward from its Season 8 premiere, one thing was clear. The Busby family's journey was far from over, and viewers were more than ready to keep watching, learning, laughing, and growing alongside them. OutDaughtered. The Busby kids' dream careers revealed. What each Quint wants to be when they grow up. The Busby family has always been a whirlwind of energy, laughter, and the occasional chaos that comes with raising quintuplets. Danielle and Adam Busby have navigated the complexities of parenting 5 daughters born at the same time with incredible grace, patience, and humor. As viewers of OutDaughtered have seen over the years, the Quints Blake, Ava, Olivia, Riley, and Hazel each have their own unique personalities, interests, and dreams. And like any parent, Danielle and Adam often wonder what their daughters will grow up to become. It's fascinating to see the seeds of ambition in these young girls, even at their tender ages. Each has shown interests and talents that hint at their potential futures, and though some of these dreams may change as they grow, their early passions are already evident. From artistic pursuits to sports, leadership, and even ambitions inspired by family life itself, the Busby Quints have already started to imagine their adult selves in big, exciting ways. Blake Busby, the eldest, naturally carries a sense of responsibility. As the oldest of the quintuplets, she often finds herself in a leadership role without anyone asking her to take it. Blake has always been observant, thoughtful, and caring. While she enjoys the typical activities of a child her age, there are hints in her behavior that she is drawn toward helping others. Many fans have noted that she seems to have a natural empathy, a desire to make people feel better, and a calmness that can soothe her younger sisters during moments of chaos. These traits suggest that Blake may one day consider a career that involves care, guidance, or support. Some imagine her becoming a teacher, perhaps, or even a counselor. Others imagine her in a leadership role that combines her compassion with responsibility, something like a nurse, doctor, or someone working in social services. Whatever path she chooses, it seems clear that Blake's natural inclination to care for others will guide her. Ava Busby has always been the spark of energy in the family. Known for her bold personality and outgoing nature, Ava seems to gravitate toward activities that allow her to shine. From a young age, she's displayed a love for performance, storytelling, and creative expression. Whether it's dressing up, putting on mini performances for the family, or coming up with imaginative games, Ava seems to enjoy the spotlight. Her future dreams, while still forming, might lean toward careers in entertainment, acting, or public speaking. She seems to have a natural confidence that will serve her well in any field that requires creativity and presentation. Fans have often seen her playful side shine in moments where she leads her sisters in playful skits or demonstrates her knack for storytelling. This combination of confidence and creativity is a rare gift, and it could shape a very dynamic career path for her in the arts. Olivia Busby is often described as the intellectual of the Quints. She has a curious mind, constantly asking questions and seeking to understand how things work. Olivia's attention to detail and methodical nature suggest a future that involves problem-solving and analytical thinking. She might find herself drawn to careers in science, technology, engineering, or mathematics fields where her natural curiosity and intelligence can flourish. Olivia's focus is also evident in her hobbies, whether it's building, experimenting, or exploring new ideas. Parents often notice that children who show these traits early on tend to develop a lifelong love of learning, and Olivia seems to fit that mold perfectly. While she may not yet have a crystal-clear vision of her career, her inclination toward logic and reasoning is unmistakable. Riley Busby, on the other hand, appears to be the dreamer of the group. She has a gentle, sensitive personality and seems especially attuned to the feelings of those around her. Riley has an artistic soul, often gravitating toward drawing, painting, and creative expression. She enjoys moments of quiet reflection, and her imagination is vivid, full of stories and scenarios that she creates in her mind. These traits point toward a future in the arts, perhaps as a painter, designer, or even an illustrator. Riley's empathy and sensitivity also suggest she might excel in careers that combine creativity with care, such as art therapy or teaching. Watching Riley interact with her sisters, you notice her gentle guidance and thoughtfulness, which are traits that will likely carry into adulthood. Hazel Busby, the youngest of the Quintuplets, is often the one who surprises the family with her determination. Hazel has shown resilience and an adventurous spirit, sometimes taking longer to master certain skills, but never giving up. This persistence is a key trait that will serve her well in any field she chooses. Hazel's interests are diverse, ranging from athletics to creative pursuits. She enjoys physical activity, and her competitive nature has been highlighted in moments like swimming lessons or games where she challenges herself. Hazel's tenacity, combined with her curiosity, indicates she might gravitate toward careers that require both discipline and creativity. She may even find herself drawn to unique paths where she can combine multiple interests into one, such as a role that blends sports, science, and public engagement. What's remarkable about the Busby Quints is how distinct their personalities are, even though they were born minutes apart. This individuality has shaped not only their interactions with each other, but also the way they envision their futures. Danielle and Adam have been very supportive, encouraging each child to explore different activities and discover what they enjoy. From sports to music, art, and academics, the Quints have a wide array of experiences that help them refine their interests. For instance, sports have been a recurring theme in the Busby household. While not all of the girls have the same level of interest in athletics, there's no denying that the physical activities they engage in have influenced their personalities and ambitions. Hazel's adventurous nature, for example, is often showcased in her willingness to try new physical challenges, while Ava and Blake might approach sports more strategically, enjoying the teamwork and social aspects. Even Olivia and Riley find value in movement, whether it's through dance, gymnastics, or playful activities at home. These experiences not only build confidence, but also introduce the girls to teamwork, discipline, and goal-setting skills that will be invaluable as they pursue their future careers. Music and creative arts are another significant influence on the Busby Quints' aspirations. From singing along with Danielle and Adam to participating in artistic projects, the Quints have ample opportunities to explore their creative sides. Ava and Riley, in particular, show a strong connection to performance and art, while Olivia enjoys creating and experimenting with different materials and ideas. These activities give each girl a platform to express herself and begin imagining the type of work that brings fulfillment and joy. Creative expression is often a key factor in children's career dreams, and the Quints are no exception. Education has also been a major component in shaping the girls' aspirations. Danielle and Adam emphasize learning and curiosity, encouraging the Quints to explore a variety of subjects. Olivia's intellectual curiosity is nurtured through science experiments and educational play, while Blake benefits from opportunities to engage in leadership and problem-solving scenarios. This focus on education allows each Quint to identify her strengths and interests, giving a solid foundation for future career exploration. Interestingly, some of the Quints' dreams reflect a desire to continue family traditions or emulate parental influences. Danielle and Adam's dedication, work ethic, and nurturing qualities are not lost on their daughters. Blake's leadership and empathy echo Danielle's patient guidance, while Ava's bold personality mirrors Adam's confidence and humor. Even the younger girls, like Riley and Hazel, exhibit traits that suggest they admire and learn from their parents' example. This combination of parental influence and individual personality helps the Quints develop a sense of identity and ambition that is uniquely theirs. It's also worth noting that the Quints' ambitions are not confined by traditional expectations. From a young age, Danielle and Adam encourage their daughters to pursue whatever makes them happy, whether that's a career in STEM, the arts, sports, or any combination thereof. The family's openness allows the girls to think creatively about their futures and consider possibilities they might not otherwise encounter. In today's world, where career paths are increasingly diverse and interdisciplinary, this early encouragement is invaluable. As fans watch the Busby Quints grow, it becomes clear that each girl is developing a vision of her future that reflects both her personality and experiences. Blake's nurturing spirit, Ava's confidence, Olivia's curiosity, Riley's sensitivity, and Hazel's determination all point to different paths, but paths that are equally full of potential. Whether they pursue traditional careers or carve out unique niches for themselves, the Quints are learning essential lessons about self-expression, resilience, and ambition. Even now, their aspirations may shift and evolve, as is natural for any child. Some dreams may be temporary fascinations, while others may solidify into lifelong passions. What remains constant, however, is the foundation of support, love, and encouragement that Danielle and Adam provide. With such a strong support system and diverse experiences, the Quints are well-equipped to explore the world, test their abilities, and ultimately choose the paths that bring them joy and fulfillment. It's exciting to imagine the possibilities. Blake might grow into a compassionate leader who inspires others. Ava could become a performer whose creativity touches hearts around the world. Olivia may pursue scientific discovery that changes lives, while Riley could channel her sensitivity into art that communicates deep emotions. Hazel might combine her adventurous spirit with resilience to achieve remarkable things, perhaps in unexpected and groundbreaking ways. Whatever the future holds, one thing is certain. The Busby Quints are already learning how to dream big, explore their talents, and support one another along the way. The story of the Busby Quints is more than just a reality show narrative. It's a testament to the power of individuality, encouragement, and family. Watching these 5 girls grow, explore their interests, and articulate their ambitions offers inspiration not only to other parents, but to anyone considering how early experiences shape lifelong dreams. The Quints' aspirations remind us that childhood curiosity and encouragement can plant the seeds for incredible futures. As they continue to grow, fans of OutDaughtered will undoubtedly witness new developments in each Quint's personality, talents, and ambitions. The excitement lies not just in seeing what the Quints want to be when they grow up, but in watching them evolve as humans curious, bold, empathetic, and determined.